How's it going, everybody? It is July 5th. This is Merch by Amazon or Merch on Demand sales update. I'm going to do a review of the last 4 days, I guess, July in general, but I am recording this first thing in the morning on the 5th, so the 5th really has no relevance, even though I do have three sales today so far. So I'm coming off a pretty strong month. Actually, last two, as you can see here, May and June. I'll let this load for a second. And historically, July sees a bit of a drop. Like if I go back to last year, but not significantly. Like there's a drop from May, but I mean it was pretty much the same for as June. So I really don't know what to expect. I would really like this to start going up, start increasing, right? But again, it's not like I'm doing anything uh, other than what I usually do, which is just simply listing more products, right? I'm not advertising. I'm not doing anything else. So I feel like there's got to be a critical point where I'm gonna get to that someday where just because of the number of products that I have, even though they might not be all or any of a small percentage might be successful, I might get to that point because, like I said, just there's going to be so many products that the sales will keep increasing organically, and I don't care if that takes a while, as long as I do get to that point. So far, actually, let's talk about July 1st. This is all in the U.S. Coming off the two strong months, July started off amazing. Like I had 12 sales in the US, and I thought to myself, this is gonna be great. And then Sunday, which was the second, July 2nd, I had four. There was a bit of a bump up in on the third, and then as you can see here, this is what happened yesterday. Today, uh, well, it's actually started better than the last 2 days, last 3 days, but we don't know what's gonna happen. So I really wish there was some kind of consistency because right now I honestly don't have a clue what's gonna happen, and it's not like there's like one niche of products that sells or that it's one product that dominates. It's random products, and but that also makes me happy because it's a variety of different products that are selling. So it's not just one, and that kind of makes me feel good. So far this month, I have 31 sales in the US and 50 in total. So 50 is actually good for the first 4 days, because like I said, the fifth is just starting. So this is definitely kind of where I want to be, and my kind of like bare minimum, whatever would have been like this is where I would have about 40 sales right now. So I'm about 10 more, which if we look at these numbers, it's about 20% kind of like more than my expected number at this time. Uh, I mean, it's no surprise that the US is dominating, but look at this. Japan started off pretty aggressive this month, and actually, let's go back there because I never do this here, but I'll show you guys. I've been getting sales every single day, and I'm actually happy with with the types of products that are selling, because not only are they different, I think I have about one or two products in Japan that kind of sell what would be considered for Japan regularly. However, now in the last week, uh, all kinds of products are selling, especially the ones that I actually designed specifically for Japan. So that makes me happy because there's a response. Like I'm sure for a lot of you guys that are in higher tiers, like myself, or maybe not even, maybe you guys put out a bunch of products and nothing sells. And I've been in that situation so many times, especially in this tier. Like sometimes you can put out, if we're talking about products and not designs, I can put out 10,000 products and maybe none of them will sell. And this is not unusual. If you're, I mean, that only means that you've uploaded maybe like 100, 150 designs. So it's no surprise that you could get none of those will sell. But when you put out, maybe like 50, 60 designs, and they're specific to the Japanese marketplace and they actually sell, Well, that feels good. So, anyways, so far 50, coming off pretty strong 2 months, and no complaints. As you can see here, I've sales in every single marketplace. US and Japan are just taking off. I'm assuming the UK and Germany will probably, start catching up, hopefully. But I actually am feeling pretty good about July. So, not much more to say except that I just hope that it continues. I hope that, there is some kind of consistency, at least at a higher point. Like, I don't want it to be consistent at four, but I don't know. This is so far this, a mystery month, and we'll see. If I get the kind of numbers that I got in June, I'll be happy. But of course, I always want that this chart to keep growing, to keep going up in this direction here. But again, this is a long-term game, so who knows what will happen. Anyways, I'll leave it here for now. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know in the comments how you guys are doing. Give me your tier, give me your sales. Let me know if you're promoting anything. I've heard of successes at tier 500 where people, sell, 10,000 products because they're pumping thousands of dollars into advertising. I don't know. I'm not sure what strategy works. I'm happy with what I'm doing. So hopefully you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you soon.